Pose. Pose.
Hi everybody in Dollyland, this is Belinda with her bear pajamas on because it's PJ Day. Well, every day is PJ Day, isn't it? Well, it could be, depending on your work and if you're allowed to wear PJs to work or whatever. PJs, cute, comfortable, and stylish. Anyway, guys, today is painting day. And as you can see over here, I have my primer. This is what I use first. I have my brushes, and I have my mixing things, and I have my baby washed with soap and drying. This is the Betty kit from Temu or AliExpress. I can't remember, but they're both the same, really, aren't they? Kind of, sort of. Anywho, whatever place I got it from, I'm not sure. This is the Betty kit, and I'm making a Betty. And so we're just going to let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to start with the Betty, and let's go. So guys, here I am. So I just want to show you I've done the priming, I've done veining, and I've done the first layer of, I guess you'd say, what do you call it again? Why can't I think of the name? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Anyway, this is the color I've done. Reborn FX, air dry paints. This is the color I've used for the veining. And I will show you what the baby's looking like. So as you can see, this sweet little one, you can't really see a whole lot of difference. I can see it, but maybe you guys can't see it. There's a little bit of veining, very faintly. There's some mottling. There's the word. And if you can see a little bit of veining and some mottling. This is looking so cute. That's looking so cute. She is such a sweetie. So guys, looking at my little space here and my mess behind and the video watching. And so I'll be back to show you more. Let's go. Hello, I'm back again. I want to show you the progression of baby Betty. So I have applied this mottling. This is Reborn FX everything. And this mottling, which is also listed as creases, says creases and wrinkles, but I also use it as a mottling. So to this point, these are the colors that I have used. I most likely will use those also. So let's see how baby Betty is doing. So you probably can see some change in her color now. She is getting more alive. Alive. She is becoming more awake. And same with her limbs and everything. It's hard to tell, but it will as time goes on. I will say I ordered a couple of Bettys, and I ordered it Canadian, brought it in, which is easier. I've talked about that in my previous video. But I will say it was very hard to find a Betty that was not pre-painted. I think maybe there was maybe 2 or something. And the pre-painted ones are fantastic too. I mean, you can get a pre-painted one and then add more color yourself. Because sometimes, and that's what I noticed, sometimes, which is really bizarre, the pre-painted ones are less expensive than the blank ones. Like, what the heckers is up with that? So anywho, I've noticed that. So I may look at that a little bit where I got pre-painted one and then add some more color to make it more one-of-a-kind baby, because the pre-painted ones are beautiful too, don't get me wrong. I like the one-of-a-kind look. So I do have some replica babies that I haven't added color to, but I really, really love my Charlotte replica doll that is now Martin, and I was calling her Maud, but now it's him, Martin, and I really, really enjoy him so much more that I added more color to him because he feels more like my baby. And so, yeah, I think I might try that, especially for the babies that are cheaper to buy pre-painted. Strangely strange, because I do think that the Temu and AliExpress are really, really understanding that people now are buying more of their cheaper kits and reborning them. So I think that, same as you notice the pickle went up and up in price. So I do think, I mean, is the pickle kits themselves are more expensive? I mean, yeah, so I do think that they notice that and their prices are changing. I don't know about the States, but in Canada they are anyway. So yeah, but this is little baby Betty, and she's coming along really, really beautifully. So let's go add some more color. Well, I'm back, guys, to show you a little bit of progression. So what I've done here, I first did a little bit of warm creases, and then I used the berry creases, and I also used some baby flesh for skin tone, and this is how this sweet one is looking. My gosh, what a cool baby. Turning out really well. Really, really well. I made the baby's nose a little bit darker. Just this little baby is teething. It's just got a little darker nose. I haven't put any blushing on or anything along those lines as of yet. So this is a sweet baby so far. Look at that lip. Oh my gosh, I love that lip. So that is more progression. I'll show you the leg a bit. This is Betty's leg. I did a little bit of the bottoms of the feet, but I got to get a lot more blushing going on. But I'm liking the skin tones, turning out well. I don't think my dolls will all look the same. You know, some people do the same sort of thing for every doll. And so their dolls look very similar. The artist dolls, they look very similar. They do this, and they do that, and they do this, and they do that. Mine, for an example, I don't know. I just do what I feel. Like, I don't have a pattern. I don't say, okay, I'm going to do this next. I'm going to do that next. Like, I just do what I feel. As you can see, I need a lot of blushing. So it's a work in progress. I think the baby's really, like, if I put this baby up to my hand, like, the skin tone is a little bit darker than me. I'm very fair, so, but I think she's looking really sweet. So that's what's going on with Betty. And I'm going to go do some more. See you later. Well, here I am again, guys, and I just want to show a little bit what I've done. Let me see now. I've utilized PC blush. Is that going to come up? Let me see if I do this. Will it? No. Oh, there you go. PC blush. And have I done this one yet? Oh gosh, I haven't. Have I used this a little bit on the cheeks? Maybe I've used that for a little bit of a blush too. But that's actually lips. Some of that lighter stuff I haven't used yet. I haven't done the nail tips, but I used this for a little bit of a blemish. I'll show you how the baby's looking. And so here's my sweetheart. She got a little bit of a rash. I like putting little rashes on there. And I don't know if you can see it, but she has a little bit of a little pimple there. So I did a little bit of lips, but she does have a little rash. And I know some babies will have like a rash going up from their neck a little bit, up to the middle of their skull, a little bit of like a heat rash or something. I've done that a little bit on this sweet one. And I think I put a little bit more rash on the upper thigh and reddened, put a little bit more color on the bottoms of the feet. Yeah, I've done that for both of them. A little bit of color on the bottoms of the feet. A little bit of more of a rash on the upper thigh. Which makes a little bit different mottling, really. Same as the upper arm up here. Just a little bit here and there. And a little bit more color in the hands. As you can see, I haven't done anything with the nails as of yet. Yeah, so here's a little bit of rash on the upper arm. So that's where we are with little Betty at the moment. Now I will say, this time when I ordered this kit, I don't know if I talked about this already, but I will say, haven't put the eyes in yet, but I will soon. But there was no choice in eyes. It was like random color. It said random color. Now, what came with these eyes is blue. Blue came. I'm trying to do the tone a little bit more towards a blue. It's hard to say. But the mama can always exchange those eyes out if she's wanting a different type of eye, because there really wasn't any kind of choice. I think the other couple babies I think I ordered Pikas, couple Pikas, and they're just random eye colors. So there's no choice. So if you want a different kind or a better kind, you have to order those eyes separately. So back to the drawing table. And here we are. Here are the products that I have used. I have done the shine remover. I have matte velvet. I have put matte velvet on the doll, the primer, all these things. Did the nails. I also did some purple eyelids, on the eyelids a little bit. Put some more color there. So I haven't used this berry blush up there, but these are the products that I've used on this baby. And let's see this baby. So this is the sweet, sweet angel that we have. This is Betty, and I don't feel, you can see the color on the rim there. I don't feel that I'm going to add any more color. There's going to be eyebrows, and I got to do some hair. But other than that, I believe that is all for Betty. Look at Betty. Oh my goodness. Girl or boy? Girl or boy? I don't know. Anyway, that's Betty. And we got... Can we do this? Yeah. Is that going to do it better? Yeah, we got the nail tips done. And the shine remover. I use that regularly now. I don't wait to see if there's shine. I use it regularly. So this is the baby. All that's left is to put this sweet one together and do the hair and put the eyes in there. And oh yes, and gloss. I gotta gloss the nails and the ears and the lips. And so all that has to be done. So this is what's been going on. I've been having lots of fun and I've been catching up on a bunch of videos. So thank you guys for doing all kinds of videos. So I have lots to watch. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time, bye.